Hi there folks, so welcome back to my channel. In this video I am actually not that far from the Lead Hills Wanlockhead railway, but I'm actually now across county lines, because where the railway is, that is Lanarkshire. I think that's South Lanarkshire, and I am now into Freesing Galloway, and I'm less than 2 miles. It's less than 2 miles in distance. I think it's about 1.7 miles. And I'm now in the village of Wanlockhead, which is the highest village in Scotland, which I think I did mention previously in the video that I did at the railway. And where I've come to visit is the Lead Mining Museum, which is the building just behind me. And yeah, so some of the roads down here are quite wiggly and quite windy, so yeah, that's definitely keeps you on your toes when you're driving. But I'm going to be popping into the museum just a moment. And before I do head off, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page, to buy me a coffee page, and to the TikTok account as well. And yeah, so I'm going to grab my things and head on into the museum. Yeah, so this is where I'm coming to visit. And I do see there's gold panning here today, so I have to try and find out what that is. And yeah, so this is Wanlockhead itself. Quite a sleepy little village. So I think if I go down this way, this is the reception down here, so this is where you go in order to pay to visit the museum. So this is the prices. So it's a bit more for a guided tour. Yeah, so you pay at the museum when you come back out, and there's a set of double doors just there, which is where you go through to get into the museum. So just through this wee wooden gate. And the wifey behind the till was saying if I go back to the reception about 1:20, we can see about going and taking part in some of the gold panning. So that could be fun. And these are the opening times. Yes, this is where it all starts. It's obviously a lot of information about iron mining. It's a big lumpy iron right there. You can tell by the colour of it. A lot of different minerals and crystals. Yeah, so where we are just now is within the southern uplands, which really just runs right across the southern bit of Scotland. Right from Freesing Galloway, right across to the Scottish borders. There's a lot of coal mining in Ayrshire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been there to New Battle Abbey. So they've obviously got this wee bit set up to look like a mine. Got examples of what tools that they use, like pickaxes, shovels. Obviously, a lot of information about the mining down here. And they've even got one where it's got some of the news headlines about some of the accidents that have happened. Yeah, so that's what they have set up here. Essentially, the pump system to try and keep the quality of the mines clear. And again, I'm actually about to get a clearer view of it around our side. So definitely a lot of information up, that's for sure. Yeah, so this is the bit that's for the smelting of the ore. And I do love the fact that they have this bit not just lit, but they've also got, must be some sort of heater in here. So it at least gives you an idea of it being like the heat that we get in somewhere like this. I just realised the noise behind me. It's that working. Right, so that's the bit that's the railway that I was on. So we went from there at Leeds Hill down to the summit, which is there. So we were just above Wanlockhead. And this is where I'm going to be gold panning. Yeah, so that's me just in a bit of gold panning here at the Wanlockhead's Lead Mining Museum. And I actually found some gold. I got a wee certificate for it. So try and see if I can let you see any of it. Don't know if that's maybe shown up in the camera. It's trying. Yes, there's a wee bit that's quite close to the lid. There's a wee bit of gold there. And we're saying that that kind of Wanlockhead is one of possibly two centres in Scotland for gold panning, and that Scottish gold tends to get a better price than English gold because it's a bit rarer, and it tends to be fairly pure here as well. I think it's set up towards 22 or 23 carat gold. So yeah, but again, if you come here and you want to do the gold panning, you've got to do it with a member of staff, because again they'll show you how to do it. And actually the woman who did it with me has got a really good eye. She was the one who spotted most of the gold. So I think I'd got about 4 pieces, and I think she spotted pretty much all of it. So it's definitely a fun thing to do, and you do get a certificate if you find any. Well, I thought as I was here I'd have a wee wander around the village, because again, with this being Scotland's highest village, at least spend some time having a wee explore. Because when I grew up, it was quite high up as well, but nowhere near as high as this. They were only about 150 metres above sea level. Yeah, so you can walk down to the mines. I think if you're getting the guided tour, they actually take you into the mines. So that's why it's a bit more expensive, or it's about £10 more than if you're just visiting the museum. But if we wander down here and try and see what I can show you all. Yeah, that grey bit that's in between the hills, that suspiciously looks like a industrial midden or a bing. So that's probably where I'm going to be heading to. Yeah, I just noticed that it's also that Wanlockhead's also on the Southern Upland Way. So I'm guessing it's going to be the path that's going that direction rather than go back up the village. Yeah, the entrance to the mine's actually over there, so I'll have to go back and go along the bridge, and then I know I'm not going to be able to get into the mine itself because I wasn't on the tour, but I can at least have a little nosy down there. So the Southern Upland Way actually goes along this bit as well. So if you're doing the Southern Upland Way, yeah, Wanlockhead, it takes you down past where the mines are. Not up there like I thought it was. And you've got a random sheep. That's probably a ram. That is a ram. Yeah, this is the entrance to the mine. Obviously it's all locked up because you'll open it up and having a tour. Let's see if I can have a wee nosy inside. I'm not going to see much because it is quite dark in there, but it's at least the entrance to the mine itself. Yeah, so it's the signpost for the Southern Upland Way. It obviously points down that way, past the mine. I think the other direction it goes up through the car park for the Lead Mine Museum. Well, that's it back at the car after my visit to the Wanlockhead's lead mining museum. Bit of a mouthful of that. Definitely enjoyed my trip, definitely enjoyed my little visit here today. And yeah, even though I didn't go on the tour myself, I would recommend if you do come here, go on the tour, because they do take you into the mine. I think they take you quite a distance into the mine as well. So definitely worth coming and doing that. And again, you also get a chance to do some gold panning. You get to visit the museum. And there is the cafe here as well. And yeah, so you can definitely make a wee day of it here. Have a wee explore, have a little wander around Scotland's highest village, and yeah, definitely explore this little corner of Dumfries and Galloway. So hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video, hopefully you'll have found it interesting, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.